Hello everyone, this is the Nameless one. Today we are going to go over the episode 11 highlights for Peacemakers of Equestria. Before we do though, I would like to say that if you enjoy what we are doing and would like to support the channel, then check out my reward tiers at patreon.com/thenamelessone. Link in the description. And thank you to those who already have. Without further ado, let's begin. The first clip is of the party venturing into the Everfree to meet with Sakura, only to find more than they bargained for. Roll clip.
You guys notice once you get into the Everfree is it's gone from a rather dismal, what you've become accustomed to as daylight, to a almost pitch blackness. The dragon, the changelings, and
do we have night vision?
so the dragon
Yeah,
changelings have dark vision.
Dark vision.
I can also make light for y'all.
I can make light. So can the dragon. We have
You
several.
also notice
Fucking
that
do
the
it, bitch.
entire areas around you have gotten a lot thicker than they used to be. Trees seem to have moved closer together. The vegetation has got ridiculously thick.
Nice.
So if there's no poison joke in here, that would suck.
So you guys
Joke.
continue along, and it feels like you've been traveling for much longer than you should have when you finally arrive at what used to be Zakura's hut.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I knew this was gonna happen.
What used to be?
So the
Is
hut,
it ever
when you get there, looks like it was exploded outwards by something that came from under the floor.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
This is similar to what I saw in the other house, where it looked like something had exploded in there, like sending dark.
Not so much as an
Now that's a
actual
kill.
explosion.
Okay.
Maybe more like an eruption of something growing.
You can still see the hole where something fairly large had burrowed out from under the floor.
And if that doesn't sound like Applejack, I don't know what does.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Clear.
we got it.
Yes.
I investigate.
It's obvious.
We don't even need to make an investigation check. We already know this is Applejack.
It's about as obvious as the fact that our
Obvious.
patron is
I mean-
Princess Luna. Obviously.
Yes,
I
exactly.
investigate.
What are you investigating?
I want to look around in the hut.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Meant outside.
Okay.
It's not a great roll.
It's
You tried.
okay.
So
This is judgment-free zone.
while you're searching around, you do notice that there's evidence of things coming and going. The vegetation, and you're not the best with tracking through forests and whatnot, being a wizard rather than a ranger or a druid, but you do notice that despite how old the tracks could be, the forest seems to have closed in unnaturally quickly. You can see where vegetation had been forced out of the way and has mostly moved back. So you can tell something big came through here at some point.
Ooh.
Probably not anything we want to run into.
Do we go off in the opposite direction, or do we trust that this is going towards something important?
I say we go towards
You
it.
said that there's a hole in the ground of the hut?
Yes.
Yeah. I went to investigate the hole.
I mean, it's not. Are you
Was
looking
it a
for
big
something?
hole?
It's about 4 pony lengths.
Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, we probably want to stay away from whatever the heck this is. We might want to just give up on the other three forests, because it's probably
I
already
jumped
full
it.
of Applejack.
Quillian's out of here. Okay.
You're just gonna-
Alright. Bye, guys. Let's just leave him here.
Did
I'm
you
not
jump
gonna
into the hole?
down the hole and fly
After,
down
but
the
I
hole.
am gonna ask.
Well,
So
Kipaco.
I need to know what exactly you guys are doing, because I got a garbled bunch of like 6 people talking at the same time.
did you go in the hole?
Yeah, I flew down
Ballistic
the
just
hole.
yeeted himself into the hole.
Dude. Okay, let's see what happens. He's our
I guess
guinea
we're
pig.
gonna have another character dead now.
Yeah, I mean, probably, but
It's better than just me cannonballing into it.
true.
Is it? Is it noticeably better?
So, what happens to Ballistic after he jumps in the pit?
He is now in the pit. The
Okay.
pit is actually a tunnel.
Okay, can I
Guys, come on down. The water's fine.
Where does the tunnel go?
That's kind of why I wanted to investigate the tunnel or hole.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Let's do that.
A hole in a tunnel. Like, does a straw have one tunnel or two holes?
So, are you guys all going in, or is people doing other things?
I'm going.
You're going?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll join. I should probably help, and I have healing spells that I probably should have on her.
Hopefully, thank you.
I asked Durak, hey, do you feel like going down the hole? I'm gonna be his voice for him. He says, fuck no.
So well
Too bad.
put, so eloquent.
Oh well.
Anyway, I guess we're going down the hole.
So everybody's going down the hole.
Yeah, so I'll do
How
this
deep is
flying
it?
down
Just... Alright, question. How deep is it?
Where you're standing, you can't actually see the bottom.
Oh.
Okay, fly. If anybody who
Is it
can't
straight
fly,
down?
bring it down. I think we have nobody who can't fly at the moment, except maybe Fair. So I'm gonna
I
carry
can't
Fair.
fly.
All right,
And
carry
Durak.
Fair down. I can
Well,
take care of these
Durak
guys.
can fly, so...
So
Durak
Can't
has
he?
no wings.
Not yet. He can't fly yet. Okay.
Durak is a baby.
so you,
Just a baby.
you guys go down, and it's about 350 feet until you hit a turn. It almost a 90-degree right turn that it abruptly changes. And looking at the edges of the tunnel as you're going down, you get the impression that something ripped through rather than digging.
Oh.
That freaking huge.
Just kind of
digging
pushed its
through
way along. Just
on the thorax reformation of the Laris
Walworth.
reformation arc. Is it one of those guys? Because if it is, I'm out of here.
So as I'm assuming
I
you
have
guys
no
are just going to keep going?
I think so.
Until we hear like something suspicious or any reason to be cautious.
So you guys are continuing your journey down said hole when you guys all start to hear a loud rumbling noise headed in your direction.
This next clip is of the party's first encounter with the Nightmare Guard Fluttershy and Everfree Guardian Applejack. Roll clip.
You realize who the other person on the other side was, and it was Applejack. But Applejack does not look right.
Oh,
Not doing good.
First off,
Hey, Applejack, you alright? I say.
She's got a
You have
horn
no
and
idea.
wings, and they are not
Oh, that's
made
bad.
of horns and wings. They are
Oh, that's
actually
bad.
the wings look like they are made of bits and pieces of tree, and the horn is a blue stone that looks like it has been embedded in her skull. Slightly lower than where a normal horn would be, but it is still embedded in her skull. She is also carrying a fairly large axe made of the same stone.
Hey,
Everybody's
Applejack, you
getting
okay?
axes now.
So she looks at you blankly. You can't really see her very well from where you are standing, Argo. Who's still conscious over there? Quillian, Archon,
I'm
and Durak,
conscious.
feel free to roll a perception to see if you can get a better look at her through
Okay.
the burning wreckage of the root worm.
Perception.
Perception.
I'm still unconscious.
Alright, 16.
11. Wow. Okay.
Nice, nicely.
Hey, we're very observed 15. We
So,
got this.
I have an 18.
Okay,
That's
you failed.
okay.
Okay, awesome.
so all three of you actually end up noticing that her eyes, while they seem to be looking and seeing things, they're very unfocused and blurry.
Yeah, she's
Like a
being
wild
possessed by
animal.
something.
She done been spook.
I've seen this in my training. As a royal guard, she's possessed by something.
So, Applejack, you okay?
As a royal guard, I am well versed in the ways of
For the most
magic.
part, she ignores you guys and looks up at the other pony who is now coming closer. And you do recognize that it is, in fact, what was supposed to be Fluttershy. She has been twisted from who knows what type of magic. And much like you had observed earlier, Her limbs and wings are all from different creatures. She's got clawed feet on her front legs of 2 different creatures, one scaly and one furry, and her back hooves are
Somebody's
Oh no, she's a furry.
2 different creatures as
I was
well.
waiting for it.
Fluttershy, she fucking banged the Draconicus. This is the.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
no.
She's a
Oh,
Draconicus.
You
Yeah,
think-
This is what Fluttershy's child will look like.
this isn't Fluttershy, right? Is this like some crude recreation of Fluttershy? Because Fluttershy was back with Soul Tenebris last we checked, right?
Didn't you literally just say it's Applejack?
You
no.
literally just said it's
Separate person.
Applejack and Fluttershy.
So hold on.
Notion?
Make this
In the same way that we saved the slaves, this is not Fluttershy.
Oh,
What do you mean we didn't save the slaves? Like we miserably failed it
And they
badly.
didn't.
Yeah, wait, hold up a
Fluttershy.
second.
Exactly.
Are there 2 ponies there that we just found?
Yes, there are
Hold
2
on,
ponies.
I am putting out another piece.
Wait. Wait
Okay.
a second.
One is
How many
Applejack
bonus
with-
damage do we get for each pony when we're doing the attack? Argo just wants to heal. Oh my god.
Hey, who needs to be healed? Because, like, we kind of need.
Yeah.
Everybody on the front lines.
I'm still unconscious.
So, as far as I'm aware, the only people in the party that have actually met or possibly met Fluttershy is actually Sawtooth, correct?
But the ones
yeah,
who
the
met her,
Ponyville resident, that would make sense.
what about the ones of us who quote-unquote met her when she was unconscious chained to a wall?
That's
Well,
true.
What's about to happen doesn't matter for that. So,
Okay.
as she comes lower, Sawtooth, you recognize the voice that she speaks with is definitely hers, but it's got a much harsher and more grating tone than you're used to from the mild-mannered Pegasus.
Our final clip is of the party defeating and attempting to hold the corrupted Fluttershy while they plan their next move. Roll clip.
Just want to point out, we still do not know if she is actually dead or alive, so she may not be able to leave.
He's alive.
She was breathing.
She is alive. Okay.
Breathing. You have to turn.
At this point, Applejack has already gone back into the forest as well.
Someone should have went after her. F.
I mean, I was saying
Oh, come on.
we should figure out what Applejack is doing. Nobody's.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Either way, she's headed back into the forest.
Oh,
Can I roll Arcana on Fluttershy just to kind of see what's going on there?
Yeah, same. Just because, like, I'd probably
Go ahead
be
and roll.
doing well. Alright, yeah, I'm rolling too. Alright, I think I know what's up.
1 second.
shit.
1d20 plus
Yeah, I
5.
get it.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Not bad, Sawtooth, not bad.
So, as you're looking over her and using what you know of magic, the first thing you notice is the best way to describe it is she reeks of the magic of Soul Tenebris.
Oh,
You
this
have-
is magic.
You have no idea what exactly the magic is doing to her, besides the obvious physical mutations. So, what
Real
do...
Fluttershy is somewhere in there.
I think
I'm
we should
gonna-
walk her up somewhere.
I'm gonna try and use detect thoughts on her to see if she's thinking of anything
See what
while
she's
knocked out. Ish.
No
So-
I
thought.
don't know, that
And-
might work.
So you're not really getting much from that. You do get the occasional stray. It's more like a fever dream, and it comes in as like flashes of images that you can't quite make out.
Is there any way to break that, maybe?
Not with anything I have.
I wonder if my necklace might be of any use. Doubtful, but I mean-
I like how many of you. There's like certain members that like to like wave their items at absolutely everything, and then there are others that like forget they exist.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I still don't know what my book can do, and I'm scared to use it, considering it hurts me every time I read.
that's a good point.
And I kind of need to, like, not die right now while I have, like, 30 health.
Well, while this is going on, I
You assume I forget that I'm wearing a mask. That is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What was
but your
that,
mask doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't hurt me.
What was that, Yosh?
It's on. gonna turn towards the woods, and I'm gonna swing my hammer at the ground.
Okay.
Standard downward swing, hit the ground.
What does that do?
I like this image, Get done with this big, huge battle, and then random people just start throwing things around.
Let's just start swinging things. See what happens.
Also, just so you guys know, while you guys are preoccupied,
Yep.
there is one person so far in the party that knows William's secret,
Yes. I don't remember who that is, but I know somebody else.
not counting me or Nameless.
Is it me? No, I don't know.
Is it I, Lord?
Do
Is it
you?
I? Oh, wow.
Does the one who knows it, are they allowed to say that they know the
There's all that
secret
damage going now.
No.
without revealing it? Okay.
So now there are two people carrying Quillian's secret. Quillian himself and the other person.
Hey, Quillian, have any secrets?
Nope.
That sounds like something someone with secrets would say.
I know.
That's also something somebody without secrets would say.
It is, yes.
And
What's the point of asking then?
so, as you guys are sitting discussing what you should do, Fallfire and Argo both feel a strange draining sensation, and at the same time, Fluttershy starts gasping raggedly instead of the shallow, even breathing she had been doing.
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
Do we have her tied up? Because I might need to start healing.
Yeah, she's tied up. Yeah, she's.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna spend some healing so that she doesn't fucking die on us.
And then we're taking a long rest.
Yes.
And Fall, you took 25, Argo, you took 30.
Alright.
So,
So,
what caused the damage? It was connected to Fluttershy in some way. Does she draw from other people or something?
We've been taking this damage from other things too, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Didn't you do something with your amulet?
no, I hit the ground with my hammer, and then something happened.
Is that connected? Was
I
that
don't know.
Nameless? Was that the response to when Yoshi hit the ground with the hammer?
No, for that, Yoshi, where were you standing in relation to the party?
I mean, I'm standing in front of Fluttershy. I'm aiming into the woods.
When you slam the hammer against the ground, you hear a rumbling as the earth around you shoots up a circle of earth and spikes and shoots them, like shoves them out away from you 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you were far enough away that you did not hit anybody.
Awesome.
And I think on that note, we're going to say you guys all go back to your cottage with bringing Fluttershy and call it for a night.
Yes, please.
Yes, I agree.
So do we where do we put her? Do we put her in the old Parasprite room or something?
I mean,
No,
there are a bunch
I'll
of dead
keep watch
bugs in
over
there,
her.
so
That's
I'll keep
really
watch
nice.
over her.
And that's all we have time for today. I would like to say a big thank you to Frozen Nights for the intro, outro, and background music. Also a special thanks to my Priest tier Patreons, Sawtooth Waves, Ellis Xander, Gilded Page, Haxros. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our streams and uploads. Everyone have a great day and drink water.